left them all greener. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see me on the other side of doors.
Oh, the journey starts from where we do first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before them friends.
Stand up.
Rose maybe, rough and tough, but we will be somewhere.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about these years. Out of our destination, not who we're at. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go.
long can it
Ain't no time to waste. Gotta take your life, go get it burning.
Welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. It's been 4 months. That's about as long as the amount of game we've played. So let's jump right in. Oh, it's been so long. Sorry about the wait, guys. Unfortunately, shit happens. So last time we finished Chapter 3 and began Chapter 4, which is where the slow shit stops. Finals are a lot harder than midterms, you know. That doesn't necessarily mean I'll study harder, but we'll see. Sometimes the extra effort pays off. It's almost time for exams again, but this time it'll be a lot tougher. You better go to the library and study, otherwise you'll be screwed. What are my stats again? Level 3 academics, almost level 4. I think I'm decent for now. Let's see, anyone else around here? Are we back? Yes, we are so back. Hey there, angel and opinionated organism. How's it going? Is there anyone here? No. It's time for the usual running around to find 3 unique bits of dialogue everywhere. The couple's only apathy syndrome that's been going around. I heard it was the work of ghosts. They say that a couple committed double suicide a long time ago, and now they're infecting couples with apathy syndrome. I don't know about that, but if it's true, I wish I could ask them why they're doing that. I mean, they're dead, they shouldn't bother living couples. No, in that direction. Yes, in that direction. When I think of artists, I think of those people who squint and hold a pencil up to their subject. Artists who do that, especially the guys in my class, just want to look the part. I heard there's a revenge website, but the URL is top secret, right? I'm trying to figure it out, so I'm looking all over the web on my cell. There's a local thread that seems like it has a lot of info on the site, but it's all garbage info. Is there anyone outside? No. Okay. Not that button. That button. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going for a walk so we can take a break from studying. Enjoy that. He's different than I imagined. From what I can tell, he has no personality. Dude, I'm so used to her stalking me now. Like, I know she's always there, but I don't even notice her anymore. Cool and normal. Time to pet the cat 9 times. This has absolutely no effect on gameplay, but it has an effect on my mental state, and that's good enough for me. Hello! How have you been? Healthy brain food. Yep, cool. Seek a cat that pets a 9. Lamau. Okay, is there anyone to talk to? Yes. The conversation died again. I keep sweating. Is it because of the heat, or is this a cold sweat? He's sweating a lot now, but he's usually not like that. That type of guy is pretty popular with the older ladies who work here. Everyone remembers his face. I was surprised, to be honest. It's amazing how many people say hello to him at shops. Therapy counts as therapy. Fair. A movie's theme song is very important. The quality of the movie is greatly affected by whether its theme song is any good or not. Which reminds me, long ago I heard there was going to be a Gekko-Khan theme song. I think it was called Gekko-Khan Boogie or something like that. I heard it was nearly done. I want to hear how it turned out, but who the hell names their song Boogie? Do not disrespect Boogie Wonderland, the king of disco. Okay, anyone pull any more? Yes. Say, what kind of dance is popular nowadays in the clubs? Reggae? That rap junk? In my day, it was the tango or the jitterbug. You danced with your girl, not to show off. I fell in love at first sight with my wife at one of those dance halls. Sure, Gladys. Anyone here? No. No one here. No one upstairs. My friend at school said there was a stray cat around here. I'm waiting here until he comes out. I'm not going to catch him or anything, I just want to see him. I wonder what kind of cat he is. If you swirl seafood ramen around 6 times clockwise and 6 times the other way without spilling, if you do that with Hagakure's ramen, I heard you'll end up with the person you like. Okay, kid. Anyone at the dorm? No. Cool. What are we doing today? Hierophant. Okay. Dear Makoto-chan, how have you been? Come swing by the shop to say hello, will you? I can go closer. Bunkichi-san and Mitsuko-san caught a rumor that the persimmon tree at school is going to be removed. They asked me to let them know if I hear more about it.
Oh, we were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this. Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at Gekko-Khan. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
Cheer up.
Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
The elderly couple seems to have grown fond of me. I feel like we're growing closer. Rank 5.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's leftover from earlier, but it's still good.
Bunkichi-san stuffed a crab bread into my pocket. Okay.
Well then, you take care of yourself.
I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? There's something I have to clear up. I'm sure you're burnt out coming right off an operation. You know, it might do you good to just rest today.
Go.
Mitsuru is not here, so we're skipping Tartarus tonight. Just take it easy for now.
Hey.
What? Were you gonna order me around, oh high and mighty leader? Whatever, I can be just as good as you too. What's on TV? For our next story, mysterious vandalism has occurred at the Hotel Chambre de Fleur. Mirrors in multiple hotel rooms were shattered. Though the hotels had many guests, none of them saw the culprit. Some guests have also reported theft in their rooms. Police are currently investigating the incident. Damn, shame I know nothing about that. I definitely didn't smash those mirrors. Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to apologize for hitting you yesterday. I kept meaning to say something earlier, but I didn't want everyone else to hear. So, yeah, I'm sorry. So about last night's operation, did something happen between you and Yukari-chan? Yukari-chan has been acting a little weird lately. I just hope nothing's bothering her. Anyone out here? No. Check Club Escapade first, cause music. I forgot to do that. Anyone? Nope. Cool. What's my mail? Anyone here? No. Anyone upstairs? No. No one downstairs either. Okay. Let's go to Hagakure Ramen. Which is... that one. Yep. Should I spend the night here? Yes. Order the special Hagakure bowl. Raises charm. Because I'm so sexy. The pork belly and boiled eggs are delicious. Every cell in my body is rejoicing. I've almost capped charm. So sexy it hurts. I see what you did there. I can hear people talking.
Anyway.
You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean slate.
Huh?
What, you think there's a dark side to Gekko-kan High? You watch way too much TV. If only they knew.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian-kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai.
I'm so...
I choose you, Yuki. Let's see what you know. So, the law permitting permanent ownership of newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? That was... social disparity.
Yes, exactly.
Yep, you got it. The work doesn't end after you plough the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. Class has ended for today.
What?
Huh? What do you want? Don't bug me if it's not important. I'm heading home now. Fine. Meat, veggie meat! Welcome to the bottomless pit of hunger pangs. Won't you join me? Greed is such a terrible sin. Alas, I cannot help but want, and now the number of requests I have for you has increased. I would be incredibly pleased should you spare the time to fulfill them. Sincerely yours forevermore, Elizabeth. Well, I guess we have a bunch of requests to do. Yeah, let's pick up the requests first.
Marvelous.
I can sense that the power growing within you stems from the bonds you have forged and nurtured. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it.
I'm looking forward to it.
I still cannot foresee the limits of your potential. I look forward to witnessing you grow even further. How may I assist you?
Here are my requests.
I have shit to pick up. Yep, fuse personas. Oh, that's in progress.
Do you see anything achievable?
Please bring me the old document 4 from the halfway point of Yabashar, the third block in Tartarus. As for why these documents can be found within that deformed tower, the answer may be on a floor higher
I
up.
will await a report of success.
Create a persona with torrent
By
shot.
all means.
Please retrieve the rustic coin that drops from rare shadows found in Yabashar, the third block of Tartarus. Do keep in mind that these shadows are extremely quick on their feet.
By all means.
Let me hear music unique to Gekko-kan. I'd very much love to listen to a song that is associated with your school. Perhaps it would be wise to check a location within the school that broadcasts music.
Come to think of it.
It is said that music can paint a vivid reflection of the culture at that time and place in history. Should that prove true, then I wonder if the Gekko-kan High School you attend has its own unique music as well. It has been on my mind ever since I first heard of this, so will you do me one favour? I'd like to hear a piece of music distinctive to your learning facility, Gekko-kan High School.
By all means.
In the online shopping world, these Max safety shoes appear to be extremely popular as of late. I wonder what makes them so Max. As my curiosity is killing me, I'd love to take a look at them.
Oh, yes.
The other day, I overheard a housewife say something rather intriguing. Within the world of online shopping, these Max safety shoes are extremely popular right now. I would love to see what makes these shoes so special. Would you please bring me a pair?
By all means.
Please feed the cat. Somewhere in the city, there appears to be a hungry cat who is having trouble finding food. Would you please find and feed the poor
I can
thing?
sense a presence.
I sense a presence. There seems to be a hungry cat somewhere out there. It appears to have trouble finding food. As such, it has not yet been fed. Would you please find and feed the poor thing?
I will await a report of success.
Please bring me a Christmas star. Perhaps a close friend well versed in plants would know something about it.
If I may say so.
I do not have any more knowledge on this subject. Should you require help, I recommend asking someone well versed
I
in
will
plants.
await a report of success.
The ocean. To me, it is akin to a realm of dreams since I am unable to leave my post. Would you please bring me a memento that reminds you of the ocean?
A shame. I will await a report of success.
I hear that your world has a strange taiyaki that is cold despite having been grilled. It must be filled with flavors that are simply out of this world. I'd love to have a taste myself.
Most excellent.
So this is the chilled taiyaki. It certainly is
You
cold.
have my thanks.
It has a soft, chewy texture and such cute round eyes. I shall savor every bite. Please take this as your reward. And that's all of them picked up. Ooh.
Very well then.
Persona with Torrent
Good
Shot.
day. Very well.
Do I have any with Torrent Shot already? No, I don't. Okay. That's fine, I can show that later. Yeah, okay. I meant floor 2, whoops. PA room. I can hear bizarre music playing inside. What the heck is this song? Gekko-kan Boogie? Why does the school have music like this? Must be a teacher's theme song or something that plays when they enter a classroom. No way, man, that's crazy. Should I try entering the PA room? Enter. Sorry, you have to have permission to be in... Huh? This song? I have no idea what it's for, but it says Gekko-kan Boogie on it. What, you want it? Are you serious? Sure, you can have it. We don't have any use for it anyway. Here. Now get out of here before you get me in trouble. Cool, I have that. Now, do I have... them already? Probably not. I do not. Cool. Is there anyone else here? No. No one down there either. Cool. Okay, I need to grab... I think it's here. Super cat food.
You made
Buy
up your
4 of
mind?
them.
You sure? Thanks for coming. You got everything you need? Thanks.
Ooh, you have something to say. Is there anyone? No. The station is near the high school, so I often see Gekko-kan students and their friends. You seem to be alone a lot. Do you have any friends? I have plenty. Great, I wish I'd had some friends when I was in school. Too real. Meow? This cat looks very weak. It seems like it might be hungry. Maybe I should give it super cat food. Meow. Meow. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. Maybe the cat will feel better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow.
Good day.
My.
I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you to ask. Shall we be on our way?
Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare to reach another floor. So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance.
But one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators. Thank you.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead.
Where is it?
Why, it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area. It's marked with eye-catching signs proclaiming in bold print, "Do not enter." Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause. Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town. Oh, this tantalizing fragrance. Can it be?
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff? I guess you got a funky sense of smell to go with your funky sense of style, lady. Well, there ain't a law saying takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear my takoyaki's so good it'll make your jaw drop.
Cuisine so scrumptious that one's jaw can drop off? I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care, realistically speaking. But I would very much like a taste. Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient.
It's not that expensive.
No need to console me. My curiosity far exceeds any monetary. Oh, I see. Upon closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen. Well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy skin, there's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
See what?
The human mind. It is cursed to forever retain whatever knowledge it gains, whether good or ill. Forgive my reticence, but some questions are better left
Oh, come
unanswered.
on.
There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them. My first priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain. This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions. Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue. I see. My. Oh, my. Oh, how intriguing.
What a freaky thing to return to.
We appear to have exhausted every dining option in this area. Oh dear, is something the matter? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal. In any event, I must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime.
I return to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. At requests.
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the result.
Thank you for showing me around Iwatodai Station. The fascinating rides, the dangerous traps, and of course, the cornucopia of curious cuisine.
Marvelous.
The way people went about their lives there was quite different from those we saw previously at Polonia Mall. So that I might not forget what we saw, I'd like to recreate some of the dishes we sampled. First, I must hunt for ingredients. This will be so much fun. Please take this as your reward. I can now use Thoth. Cool.
Let's hear the result.
What is this circular disc? Gekko-Khan Boogie is written on one surface. Is there music stored inside of it? Then this sheet of paper must be the lyrics. Everybody was haiku writing. Those kids were fast as lightning.
Very well then.
I can't imagine what it sounds like from the words alone. I'll have to listen to it later. Please take this as your reward. Did you need anything else?
Very
No.
well.
Actually, we'll just talk. Oh yeah, just nothing.
Very well.
Oh yeah, you're just blue because you're a function person, not a dialogue person. I've been forgetting to pray for skill cards. Whoops.
I never felt like miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Did you stay with me?
Recon.
You gotta say now you're a closer of me. I never felt like so different now. It doesn't seem like we've been far apart since your lies. My life will turn out. It doesn't seem like it will last forever.
Let's duplicate fast heal.
One star is my moon, the colors in your eyes, just dialing your number.
I got a complaint from a passenger. The guy called me reticent, unsociable, and moody. But when I try to talk, they tell me to shut up. This job, I tell you. Okay then... Moon. I do have a moon to sign up, cool. Oh, that means it's time to hang out with this fuckwit. Okay, cool.
Listen,
Hey Yuki-kun, perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. Suemitsu is the self-proclaimed gourmet king. He didn't like me at first, but after rescuing him from a man harassing him, I seem to have gained his trust. I would not like to spend time with you, but I do have to.
yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let us set forth on our culinary adventure. Today we have some delightfully juicy meat at the strip mall, which is practically exploding with flavor, and that can only mean one place.
You have a pretty good appetite. You even kept up with me.
Well, I did just eat 7 meals with Elizabeth, so...
How do you stay so thin, though? Looks really are deceiving, aren't they? But that means there are people out there who secretly want to take my title as Gourmet King. Maybe. Actually, remember that puny middle-aged guy from the other day? I bet he was an assassin! Maybe. There's nothing I can do about it right now, but I'll show them soon enough. Just you wait. In light of your recent achievements and your courageous appetite, I hereby appoint you to the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. No, maybe that's too much of a burden for you to bear.
Suemitsu really seems to trust me. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
By the way, you're a second year, right? So you're 1 year below me. It kind of feels like I have a younger brother now.
No.
Well, Would you want to be my younger brother?
I would really rather be anything else. Sure, why not?
You do sort of look like him. No, that's impossible. Whew, I knew this would happen. I always get hungry if I think about the past too hard. And I just filled up on that beef bowl, too. Better stay true to form and keep eating, huh? Here's to a healthy appetite courtesy of remembering the past. The old memory rewind. All right, now in reverse. Let's moonwalk. What are you doing? You're my royal guard. You have to join me. Now do as I do. Moonwalk into Umiushi.
I tagged along with Suemitsu and had another beef bowl. After eating, I parted ways with Suemitsu and went back to the dorm. So I had 9 meals this afternoon.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Feeling rested? There's plenty of time until the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next week, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. What's on TV? Next, some good news. Natto has become surprisingly popular overseas. Called miracle beans in foreign countries, they sell 5 times what they do in Japan. A well-known natto producer said, "Good thing I kept making it." Okay.
Yo.
Naoyuki, I came down to get a drink and get caught by Mitsuru, as you can see.
Look.
I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades, I'm all worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying is out of the benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are, even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams.
In that case...
Then why don't you overlook Yuki's studies? That is, if he is able to join us.
Yeah.
I'm good. If you're doing fine on your own, great, just let me know if you want some help. Kirijo-senpai takes her mission really seriously. She would probably do just about anything to annihilate the shadows. I can respect feeling like there's something you have to do, but isn't it a bit much sometimes?
Well,
I think I know what you mean. There are a lot of old sayings about maintaining balance in your life. I understand not wanting to be too laid back, but you shouldn't become obsessive either. Did you need something? Huh? A Christmas star? That's the ornament on top of the tree, right? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star.
oh,
Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check.
sorry.
Sorry for the wait, here you go. I think what you're looking for is a poinsettia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it would be hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go. I think it's
hey.
wonderful that Kirijo-senpai is so passionate about her cause, but being too passionate can cause people around you to feel confused. It's a difficult balancing act. Okay.
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like
Okay.
this, we gon' flow with the same. Hey, hey, hey.
Love escapade.
With the burning desire every day.
Go have a look for yourself.
You're a curious one, aren't you? Well, go on and take a look. A note with the URL of a site featuring videos on taking down enemies.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks. I'll be on the search for more exquisite info. Okay, then...
Good day. Are you accepting a... Let's hear the results.
That red-leafed plant, is that the Christmas star? I was led to believe that there would be presents growing from this plant.
Very well, then.
This fulfills my request, but you can take it back with you. Although once the presents are in bloom, I'd like for these plants to fill our room. Jack's gloves! The best weapon
Very
in
well.
the game. Not really, but they look cute. and they're significantly stronger than what I have, and high charm! Damn, okay, yeah. They are the best things he can equip. And the cutest. Perfect. Crit rate up low. Oh yeah, because he's all about crits. Yeah. Distress medium. Random ailment low. Confuse high. Ooh. Yeah, that's why I've got that one. Cool. Okay, is there anyone to talk to? No.
Turns me that tune. Nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these planets
No one outside. Back to Iwatodai dorm. Let's go studying.
Go.
Please do.
I see.
Alright, sit down. I'll be your study coach. One of my stealth fave things about watching you play RPGs is seeing all the weapon and equipment names. Interesting, okay.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Any tips for remembering kanji?
The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned. The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh? In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Read him, yes.
Well, we can talk all night. The doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
The two of them continued giving me rigorous advice.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Okay, cool. Silence! Class is beginning. Uriel, Rilue, Ilili, Yulia, and Liru. Just a quick preface, when I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place in time in recorded history. So, there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the changes European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah, which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magnus, the sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. And the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Say, are you still awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you were paying attention? You'll know what type of guardian angel you have depending on how you answer. Uriel, Rilue, Ilili, Yulir, Leiru.
Okay then.
Now, who to call upon? I choose thee, Yuki. What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? Kabbalah.
Good.
Very good. Thank your guardian angel, because they must be kind. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as an all-encompassing as possible wherein... I answered correctly. Whoa. When is the next thing? A long time from now, I think. Okay, cool. Class has ended for today. Let's save. Alright, I'm saving every 5 slots, I think? Everyone make sure to study for your magic exam. Legit, though. So what's the next slot I save on? Cool. Yeah, cool. Here's the raining one outside. There is someone up here. It's almost summer vacation. I used to love summer vacation when I was a kid, but now it's like, whatever. I just don't get excited about it anymore. There, no. Let's feed the cat again. Its purring seems more energetic than it did last time. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Anyone to talk to? Let's copy a thing. What do we want to do this time? The boosts are nice. Stacks with other boosters. I don't think any of these slots are worth replacing. Maybe Bless Boost? Well, I do have these I should still be trying to work on. Let's duplicate slash boost. No one upstairs. No one down here. Probably no one in here. Yep, cool. Time to go hang out with Nozomi again. Oh boy, I have a few of those in a row.
Huh?
Oh hey Makoto-kun. Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying again in anguish. The worst character. While at Umiyushi, Suemitsu seemed impressed with how I ate. He's now appointed me to be his personal bodyguard.
Yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let's see, last time we ascended to a juicy paradise, yes? I know just where to go next. The restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish.
That enough appetizers? Excuse me, sir. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large.
Coming right up.
Once you taste this, my friend, there is no going back. Ton noodles! Yes! That's 3, count 'em, 3 tons!
Okay, I got a drink.
This is the crown jewel of the secret menu here. Even better than the Hagakure bowl! The simple salt-based broth complemented by the rich, spicy miso sauce. It's like a microcosm of the miracle of creation!
Wow. The incredible flavor melts away my troubles.
It's all about that secret menu! Although, how will people find it if it's too secret? Whatever. The harder I think about it, the hungrier I'm gonna get. Oh, sir! Don't toss out that first bowl, alright? That soup and I have unfinished business. This is a huge honor for you, you know? You're only the 2nd person to taste this after me. Don't forget to blow on the noodles to cool them off.
I can really feel Suemitsu's kindness. Yeah, that's a word. Sure. For now, I guess.
What a lucky guy you are. I mean, you get to be friends with me. And just so you know, you wouldn't be getting this with my younger brother. Because the Gourmet King's brother is not the Gourmet King. So, do you get me, Who am I? Go on, I want to hear it come out of your mouth.
The Gourmet King.
My word, not so loud! Are you trying to embarrass me? Here, have some of my boiled egg. I had a couple of bites, but it's still good. No more talking! The food's gonna be a chewy, flavorless mess if we don't eat up! Sir? Sir! You saved that first bowl, right? Because I'm gonna be needing it.
Suemitsu and I finished our ramen, and I went back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, are you free tonight? With exams coming up, I thought maybe we second years could hold a study session. Yes, I'm heading to my room.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, Junpei? Oh well, his loss. Yumi and Fuka can still study together. Is there anyone to talk to outside? Nope, cool.
That's true.
You're really making a name for yourself as our leader. Especially with this latest operation. Excellent commanding there. Next time the enemies will probably get stronger again, but if you keep up the effort I know you'll do fine.
Yes, precisely.
It's fine to reflect on your victory, but don't forget that there are exams next week as well. Okay, we can't talk to Junpei. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? We were just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us, Yuki-kun? That's okay with you, right, Fuka?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Will you study with us? I want to go to Tartarus. No. Let's study together.
Yeah.
Great, let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Fill in the blanks.
Huh? Oh, are you saying I should fill in any part she missed in her notes before giving them back? That sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I do really like a lot of these new scenes added to Reload that weren't in the other versions. I hope she likes it.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Hey,
So, exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business. Here we go! Finally, we've reached Taide no Masakado. Here's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Tyra clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado.
I'm so...
Yuki, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. The katana.
Yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords, the first thing that come to mind. Although, it's not known that whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there! And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. I answered correctly. It's a message from Sonata. Letting you know first, Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Okay. More messages. Weekly sale at our Hige Pharmacy. That's exciting. Maybe, probably not. Anyone on the rooftop? No. No one there either. School gates. Let's feed the cat. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. The light in its eyes has returned. Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Anyone to talk to? I get tired of coming up with new things to cook for dinner. My family always complains when I end up making something similar to what they had for lunch. My friend told me that one time, her kid who goes to Gekko-kan bought a pork cutlet sandwich for lunch. And when she made him pork cutlet for dinner, he yelled at her. She told him, well, you should have bought some sweet pastries or apple strudel instead. Ooh, no, there's a person there too. I saw a girl in a white frilly dress the other day in front of the station. Don't get me wrong, I love that kind of outfit. I've got tons of figures dressed like that in my room, but in real life I think it's better to dress casually. Pierce boost. Anyone at the station? No. No one there either. Cool. El Hige Pharmacy. Gosh, it's getting hot again. This kind of heat calls for some Algeri sorbet. It's a product I tried pushing once, but it didn't sell. Apparently people only used it for dares. But enough of that. Take your time and do some browsing.
We're having one big sale today. You can't find prices lower than here.
Yeah, cool. I don't need stuff here.
You got everything you need? Thanks.
He sounds so sarcastic there. Oh god, more Nozomi. Okay. Perfect timing. Do you want to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying miserably. Soemitsu taught me about a secret dish at Hagakure that nobody else knows about except for himself. He seems to have placed his full trust in me.
Yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Our culinary adventure continues. Today, we'll be going to Akatsu. There's something for everyone on that menu.
So for lunch, I had a melon pan, then a katsu sandwich. Then an age pan, a kane pan, a yakisoba pan, apple strudel, another age pan. But I gotta have my rice, too. I think that might have been too many carbs. Today, a girl in my class asked me, "Who's that cute guy you went to Umiyushi with?" She wanted me to introduce you to so you could eat lunch together. Without me. Girls always go for guys like you. Or my little brother. I guess looks really are everything. But once we're dead, we'll all just be bones. You can't tell a handsome skeleton from an ugly one. Not again! Why do my memories make me so damn hungry? Hey waiter, another tonkatsu special! While we wait for the food, let me share a little Senryu poem I wrote. He who cuts you is no friend, but he who katsu you, flavor until the end.
Wow, that's so deep it goes right back around to being stupid.
Huh? Oh. Oh! My stomach! Emergency! Whew. That was way too close. If that toilet was just a bit further away, oh boy.
Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. No worries. Everything's good and normal over here. Except for my weight, that is. Ah! The Gourmet King shouldn't say things like that. I didn't mean to be so crass. I mean, who wants to talk about toilets while they're eating? I keep saying toilet. Sorry.
I can tell Suemitsu's trying to be considerate of me. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Ugh. I love the Moon Arcana. The Moon Arcana is the one I feel like I represent the most. But oh boy, Soda 3's Moon Social Link is not good.
Okay, enough of that. Let's shovel that food down. We have to eat every chance we get, because once we're dead, all we'll be eating is dust. You know, just like my little brother.
I went back to the dorm.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan? There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something.
I mean, she doesn't, really. She's, what, 17, I think? So, like, she was 7 years old at the time. She doesn't actually need to know anything.
Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo. My grandfather.
Ooh, anime cutscene.
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us!
I mean, like, you still have the ability. You still experience the Dark Hour. It's still dangerous for you to not do this during the Dark Hour.
Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join Seas was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point.
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this, in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. I must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. I'm so sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can say to be of help. What are the 12 shadows? Special shadows that appear on full moons. They are the product of a research accident 10 years ago. In the incident, an experimental entity comprised of numerous shadows was split once more into 12 large pieces. As such, their power far exceeds those found in Tartarus. Tread with appropriate caution.
Yes.
How'd the public take it? In the end, over 50 people were injured in that accident. The media placed full blame on the Khadija group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. Whether it was actually all his fault or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their pain and anger on. So they chose him, even though he was a victim himself. Their wrath was unparalleled. It was almost more frightening than seeing a horde of shadows.
Yes.
What happened with Mitsuru? Under the pretense of assisting for the benefit of the group, she was subjected to experiments on her persona for many years. Solving the mystery behind the unknown ability of personas, the development of various equipment beginning with the evoker, none of this would have been possible without her cooperation. There must have been some dangerous experiments at times too, and yet she kept agreeing to it all, I'm told.
Yes.
Tell me about Sonata. He and Kirito-kun have known each other for a very long time. Sonata-kun joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time, we had a third member as well, but I digress. Interesting. Hey. Well, aren't you calm? Must be because you're a fantastic leader who can do anything, huh? No matter what happens, you can handle it all by yourself, isn't that right? Huh, I wish a nobody like me could be like that. Shinpei-kun, are you listening? The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark.
Let's see.
Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. Junpei-kun asked me to go over what we talked about in the meeting. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, I won't be able to use my persona anymore. Man, it's such an amazing power. I can't just let it go to waste. What's on TV? Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a man in his 20s with a yellow cap. He's studying art overseas, so we were very fortunate to run into him today. Next is news. Pain, pain, go away. Okay. Anyone at Club Escapade? Ooh, yes. Now tell me, what shall it be? I want to know my future. Then let us begin. Guns scattered in the billowing shadow. Arms reach in to grasp them. Their muzzles pointed at different shadows, their triggers pulled on different occasions. Where do you point your gun? What will occur as a result of its firing? Can you collect all the guns that have been scattered? Let us hope you find fortune in your destiny. Okay. Anyone to talk to here? No. No one outside. Strip mall. No one. No one. Cool. Do I have the right persona? Oh, I don't need to rank 1. Okay, cool. Oh, there you are. We ran into a bit of a snag again. Some of the other investors decide to drop out. But since if there are a few more investors, everyone will make even more of a profit. So, would you mind investing some more? Just 10,000 yen more? That should be plenty. Are you in? Sure. I gave the man 10,000 yen. My foolish little apprentice. Have you not realized yet that you're being deceived? Everything I've said has clearly been suspicious. Ignorance should be a crime. Sure, you have some redeeming qualities, but if you remain this naive, everyone will take advantage of you. Stick with me, and I'll show you how to be a winner. The man seems to be serious. Should I spend some time hearing him out? Yes, please.
All right. If you insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Who are you?
Don't you have a television? Are you living in the Stone Age? How barbaric. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, yes? Allow me to introduce myself.
The man handed me a business card. It says, Tanaka, President and CEO.
That's right. I'm Tanaka himself. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I can't offer any returns on your 40,000 yen, but I've autographed my business card for you. Hold on to that. It'll be worth a pretty penny in a year or so. And with that, I must be going. Little brat. Doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star? Time is money, especially mine. Should have squeezed a few more payments out of him.
It sounds like he's talking about me. Talk to him.
Huh? What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Get out of here. Shoo. You overheard me talking to myself just now, didn't you? You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain. Don't even think about telling someone that I took your money or called you a little brat, capiche?
Got it.
Blind obedience has a price attached. Better learn that before it bites you, kiddo. Oh, silly me. I've let you in on my little secret, haven't I? Don't tell anyone, okay? Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to.
Alright.
Really? Did you promise? You better be ready to cross your heart and hope to die if you're lying to me. A verbal agreement is a form of contract, and if you breach it, I'll sue your pants off. I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory.
He seems to have taken an interest in me. I'm now acquainted with Tanaka, the producer of a home shopping TV show.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the devil arcana.
We have the devil.
You're a diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing, and you'll sparkle. I often take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish.
After parting ways with President Tanaka, I decided to return to the realm. Ooh, hi.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then... why... Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow. Can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future.
Thanks to Junpei. Yeah, it's amazing how much more likable Junpei is when he's not voiced by fucking Vic Mignogna.
Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now?
No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
So much plot. Okay. 17, 18. What do I save next? 7, 13 after school. Okay. Maybe we should hold off on going to Tartarus tonight too. Looks like everyone is studying in their own rooms. They're all keeping to themselves because they're busy studying, right? I hope so.
Well, yes.
Me too. I can't stop thinking about it. What if they're hiding in their rooms because of something else? Okay, I believe it's time to get vending machine drinks. Station outskirts. Ooh, shit, no. I need to go back to the dorm. Whoops. And that is past time, isn't it? Ooh, no it doesn't. Okay, cool. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers.
It's amazing commodity!
Hello everyone! Welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities! I am your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial, because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it!
Today we're introducing the Outdoor Activity Set! Summer vacation is upon us. We have just the thing for you this hot summer.
Good, good.
First up, we have the Max Safety Shoes. Stay stable on any terrain. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful! But wait, there's more.
Not bad, kid.
We'll throw in this instant curry too. Guess how many? 2! All of this for just 9,800 yen. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only. Should I buy them? Yes. I bought them.
Thanks, kid.
Next time we'll be introducing a seasonal corn set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out now. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. Dear God. Okay, cool. Now we can do other stuff. Let's go feed the cat. This cat looks very weak. It seems like it might be hungry. Meow. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. And it seems to have regained all its energy by eating the cat food. I think it'll be okay without me having to feed it anymore. And I got a Steam achievement for that. Benevolent Protector. And he meows happily now. Also seems to have grown. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. Anyone to talk to? No. Let's talk to Naganaki Shrine. Let's fuse a thing. No one to talk to here, but we need to get SP drinks. Nope, strip mall. Here, yep, cool. Okay. And I shall be back in a moment. I am going to take a quick break. Okay, I am back. We're going to hang out with Maya. Maya continues to complain about her fellow teachers. I decided to hear her out in the hopes she might feel better afterwards. I am in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. Listen, Tatsuya. Nowadays I just log on to MMOs with bedhead and all, like today lol. But when I was little, people said I was a real cutie. Guess I missed my chance, right? Nobody thinks I'm hot anymore. Do men only want younger women? Be honest. Well, yeah. Thought so. Everyone knows it, but it still sucks to hear it for real, Oars. Fair is fair, though. I tend to like them on the younger side myself, lol. Great. Lovely. For any watch lists listening, I am speaking as a character. That does not apply to me IRL. Just throwing that out there. What? I am innocent! Maya begins to cower. By the way, am I making any sense? I hope so, because I teach composition. Ooh. Okay, I'll be calm. I'll compose my bitching carefully for you. One of my co-workers is really pissing me off. I'm trying to avoid her. We used to teach the same grade and we were together all the time. It's been a while, but that kind of thing sticks with you, you know? Anyway, she said she needed some advice, but then she just started bragging. Some student asked her out, and a guy she doesn't like proposed to her. Ugh. I'm not jealous, it's just so friggin' annoying, OMG. I hate skanky hoes like her, just give the puppy dog eyes and guys will do whatever. She even stuffs her bra, lol. She, what? I'm afraid you know too much now, Tatsuya. But that's right, she got fake tits. XD. Okay, for real though, keep this between you and me, okay? Maya seems to be enjoying herself. I swear, OMG, I saw Miss K running in late one time, right? And her pads fell down and it looked like she had a 4. Oh, XD. They're fake for sure. My school is full of teachers like that. Man, Tatsuya, talking to you is better than getting a massage. Blush. Complaining online is now an important part of my days off. Maya seems to like talking to me. Coach Carr, step away from the underage girls. I like Persona games. I do not condone student and teacher relationships. That's not cool. That's not legal. We are supposed to be fighting demons from hell, right? But after what I just said, I might go to hell anyway. Well, I rented some DVDs, so later, Tatsuya. Thanks for chatting. Maya's player signed off. I decided to log out as well. Oh, Yuki-kun. No one out here. Okay, what do we do this evening? That, okay. No one to talk to here. No one to talk to here, but we do need to hand in a thing to Elizabeth.
Marvelous.
Yeah,
I'm looking
cool.
for. Are you
About
accepting
requests.
a request? Wonderful.
I see you have successfully fed the hungry cat.
That is a great relief.
Thank you. I can feel relief in the very cockles of my heart. I hope it prospers forever and ever. Please take this as your reward. Kushu Bakatsu. Oh, sorry, Bakatsu, not Hagakude. Should I spend the night here? Yes. I'm gonna get the seafood full course. I ordered the seafood full course. Thanks to the omega-3s in the fish, I feel like my mind is sharper than before. Rank 4 academics. I went from above average to smart. Ooh, dark hour.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Something's missing.
I wonder what. I hope you find it soon. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you. Because we're friends, right?
I sense a faint bond forming between Pharos and me. Rank 3 Death Arcana.
Good night.
Cool and normal. I can hear people talking.
Wow.
Ugh, we have exams starting tomorrow, and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores.
Yep.
Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kirijo-senpai wouldn't get that, though. First bell has rung. Pharos is such a cool character, god. He is a character in this game. Enjoy him!
Attention, please.
Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you'd better study hard. Aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo! It's also the hottest time of the year though, don't go overheating, okay? Ah, that reminds me, there's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Stay awake.
Why?
The dog days of summer. It goes all the way back to an ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase came from? Anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appears at the same start of summer. People believed it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation! I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Class has ended for today.
What?
Oh man, how am I supposed to study for exams at a time like this? This sucks. There's no way I can get a good score. This will be called the pretend like I was just walking and when Kirijo-senpai comes out I'll get close to her strategy. That's my plan, but I'm all nervous now. I know I'm overthinking this. Good luck, Queen. My parents get on my nerves with all that. You better study, crap. I want to go out for summer vacation, but I don't know if they'll let me. This sucks. It's okay, I dropped out of high school and I turned out okay. That's totally right. I just mix streams on the internet for like 2 people sometimes. Really surprisingly high ratio of stalker-coded characters. Yeah, that's... Yeah. I kind of forgot how many it was. Because they're basically all unimportant too. Okay, anyone else to talk to? Not at school. The cat's gone! Oh, the cat's gone! This is a tragedy. He's vanished. How am I supposed to pet the cat 9 times every day if the cat isn't there anymore? Worst game. 0 stars. I hate it. I heard there's some crazy shenanigans going on over those intertubes these days. How about that? I'm pretty in the know for an old guy, huh? Sure. Let's go shopping!
Come to think of it.
Those apathy syndrome cases in pairs came to an abrupt halt. Some have even regained consciousness. I'm sure you've all been at it again. So what can I get you today?
Well, running a little sale today. See if anything catches your eye.
No new stuff.
Take as long as you need. What'll it take as long as you need? Take as long as you need. Take as long as you need. What do you got?
Okay.
All done here? Be seeing you.
I thought there'd be new stuff to buy, but I guess not. School. Old man is Maiko. Cool. We'll go hang out with her in a sec. Anything up there? Ooh, hi. If you drink a whole bowl of Hagakure soup, you can see the word win at the bottom. If you trace those letters with your chopsticks, I hear it makes you stronger in fights. Sure, kid. Maiko closer with her soon. Maiko is happy that her parents celebrated her birthday with her, and she wants to have another night out with them. She's also decided to find out why they want a divorce. Thanks. I
don't know what to do. My dad.
I should sit with her until she calms down.
Dad! He hit me! He's so mean! It's not fair!
That's awful.
Yeah. You think so too? That's mean! Stupid meanie! All I did was ask why they're getting a divorce. He got mad at me and said to stay out of it. So I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and he hit me. Then Mom said it was my fault for asking so much. I don't know if they love me anymore. Do they just wish I would disappear?
They would never.
Never? But then, why do they get so mad? What if I ran away from home? I want to know how they really feel about me. If they love me, they'll try to find me, right? It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away.
This is another really, really horrible thing that I do not condone. Do not encourage single-digit-year-old children to run away from home. That's kind of bad.
I know you won't tell.
Maiko seems to trust me a lot. I feel like we're growing closer.
I have to go now. Let's play again sometime.
I parted ways with Maiko and headed back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
God, that was really well acted. It was. I really wish that they would keep fully voice acting the social links or, like, bonus stories and shit. But apparently they didn't in Metaphor, and I don't exactly have faith that they'll continue in the future. So, yay, thanks, Atlas. 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
What's wrong? Y'all hungry or something?
Not really.
An awkward silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I love how you can see Mitsuru is just visibly done with his bullshit.
I'm sure you'll be fine. But it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirinjo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Kirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
I can...
I need to go buy a swimsuit.
I can definitely wait. It's a Persona game, and it's a beach scene. It's gonna be bad.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
There's a box on the counter. I got stuff. I'm sure nothing important will happen on this trip, and it definitely will not start the series of events that makes this the best game in the series. Definitely not.
Nice one.
I gotta say, I didn't expect Akutsuki-san to come bearing good news. I figured he was here to just share more of his lame jokes. Let's see what's on TV. Sign is Cancer, then your lucky color is green. For extra luck, try wearing your shoes on the wrong feet. No.
Hello.
About Yakushima, remember that you won't be able to go if you don't score well on your exams. Since everyone is here, why don't you have the third years overlook your studies?
Really?
Thanks. Oh, is that so? Well, there's no rush to make a decision right this moment. Let me know if you change your mind. I'll let everyone else know just in case. Okay, I need to go talk to Elizabeth. No one in here. No one here.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it.
About requests.
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
So these are the sought-after max safety shoes. They seem like an ordinary pair of shoes.
A shame.
Perhaps their intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, I'll be returning these. I'm sure they shall prove more useful to you. Please take this as your reward. I hear a certain individual from the online shopping world often appears in your world as well. It seems he's quite the distinctive personality. Would you please meet this person and get me his autograph?
Oh my! Oh my!
It says here, Tanaka's amazing commodities! Ah, it must be that prominent figure's autograph. I must say, he has very beautiful penmanship. He must be as powerful as the rumors say. This man who rambles along to a unique melody.
Marvelous!
Oh, I see you've acquired a new bond in addition to the autograph. That is very good news indeed. Please take this as your reward. Okay.
Very well.
Okay, I've done those two. Is there anyone at the strip mall or the station? No, and no. I'm so stoked for Yakushima, but that's one thing. You're as calm as ever, huh? I wish I had your chill. Okay, let's study. Hello. About Yakushima, remember that you won't be able to go if you don't score well on your exams. Yes, please. Alright, I'll let the other second years know too. A ferry trip to Yakushima on the line. I hope you perform very well on your exams.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hand stops as I get a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
This math problem.
An arithmetic sequence, huh? Do you remember the formula for calculating its sum? See, if you do this...
A beautiful formula. Really arithmeticals, my fancy? Yeah, that one's pretty good. Let me write that down.
Really arithmeticals my fancy. Oh my god. Even my dad doesn't come out with stuff this bad, and he comes out with stuff that's pretty bad.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Yakutsuki sounds one up to me. I've gotta think of a killer comeback.
That's a dire pun. Honestly, it's a dark hour when we have to deal with his puns again.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
I focused so hard I couldn't hear anything else.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
First semester final exams begin today and will last for 5 days. Oh, I love the exam theme in Reload. Some of the music is equal with the original version, some of it sounds worse. Oh, this sounds so much better in Reload. And the original is already one of my favorites. Like, this is so good. This question seems familiar. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? Dowsing. I have a feeling this is the right answer. This question seems familiar. How did the Witch of Agnesi gain the first half of its name? An error in translation. I have a feeling this is the right answer. I love the flutes they added to this song, they sound so good. Q designed the prototype for the katana. Taida no Masakado, sorry. I have a feeling this is the right answer. This question seems familiar. There's an error in this sentence. What kind is it? Comma splice? I have a feeling this is the right answer.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you.
9 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you for your participation. So I guess we won't have any new gear because the path hadn't opened up yet? Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. How have you been? Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta let loose during summer, you know? It's the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I should start getting ready too. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Dude! Trying to be serious here. Let's just put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here.
Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Wait! It's alright. I'll help you. Sorry. I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Chairman, what are you doing with an elementary school boy?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student, so it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sonata-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
So Ken is potentially our next party member? Bye-bye school exams, hello summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Polonium Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Polonium Mall, here, take this. What's that? It's just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Polonium Mall? It's called Mayoido.
That'd be correct.
It just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be of great help to you.
Why?
How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? I can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than that from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. The antique shop in Polonium Mall. The chairman suggested I pay them a visit. I'll head over there now. How they'll be able to help me, I don't know. I guess the only thing left to do is find out.
Welcome.
Oh, are you in high school? And you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around. It seems this lady owns the antique shop. I should show her the black sword that I got from Akutsuki.
What?
What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
I see. So you're one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment.
Of course.
I can help with the crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the way...
Also, if you find any gems or the like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Well then, go ahead and have a gander. You can now fuse weapons.
I got my hands on some pretty interesting wares. Feel free to look around.
That's Michelle Ruff. Okay, hi there. Invigorate 2
Those
is
antiques
nice.
and gems can lose their luster very easily if you don't take good care of them. Go on, look around.
Razor gem, Megado gem. Interesting.
It's been much more
okay.
pleasant around here recently, and on Port Island in particular, creating equipment. To make this, you'll need materials.
Okay, I can't make anything.
What would you like? So, what will it be? What would you like?
Ooh, okay. I fear. All stats +1.
There's still so much we don't know about personas. What would you like?
Flamberge, Auto Sukukaja. Counter-Strike. Crit rate up high for Yukari. It's a shame Yukari's not that
Kurosawa
great.
and I go way back. He and my neighbors usually keep me in the loop about everything going on.
Looking at materials, Steven Universe Brain go brr, lol. Dizzy boost. I really want crit rate for you, Junpei. Damage on downed enemy.
So, what will it be? What would you like? What would you like?
Then gear. Resist dizzy, reduce slash damage medium.
Everything
Sorcerer
I craft is sure to be
magic
useful
+5.
against the shadows. Give them a go, will you?
Ooh, that's potentially really good on Mitsuru in particular. 60 with endurance 3. That could be really good on Makoto. 30 SP. 30. God damn. Okay. We're probably making that. That's pretty insane. Dancing heals, light evasion medium.
Even after turning my hobby into a career, I still find myself buried in research. Guess I can't kick the habit. You're sure about this, right? Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
That's too good to not use.
What would you like? So, what will it be?
Okay, and what can we make out of here? 2 Makoto swords.
What would you like?
Another Makoto sword, Yukari or Junpei.
There's still so much we don't know about personas. You'll just have to keep testing different things. What would you like? So, you're sure about this, right? Here, it's all yours.
Make a bow.
Please bring the required materials. What would you like?
And Fear High or All Stats +1.
The more I study, the more... Oh, I see you've... Here you go. Thanks
Let's go
for
for
waiting.
Fear High.
Everything good? I got my hands on some pretty interesting wares. Feel free to look around. Go on, look around. Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
Now that's a good shop right there. Did you forget? In that case, I'll head on home if you don't show up soon. Please do not reply to this message. Please contact us through the official inquiry portal, Amazing Commodities Corp. Sure. Let's visit the weapon shop. Do you have anything?
Well, I got some stuff
Yes,
you might
okay.
find useful. That what you want? Great. It's all yours. Everything look good? Great. It's all yours. Everything look good? Great. It's all yours. Everything look good? Alright then. Everything, alright then.
Let's buy...
Everything, take your time. Everything look good? Alright then. That what great. It's all yours. Everything look good? Great. It's all yours. That what you want? Alright then. Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours. Take as long as you need. Take as long as you need. Everything look good here? 1 second. Everything look good? Great. It's all yours. That what you want? Alright then. That what you want? Alright then. Everything look good? Great. Everything look good? Alright then.
Buy 5 of those.
Everything alright then. That what you want?
5 of
Alright. Everything
those.
look good? Great. That what you want? Alright then. That what you want? Great. It's all yours. Take as long as you need.
5 of these.
Everything great. That what you want? Great. Everything look great. Everything look good. Alright. That what you want? Great. So that what you want? Great. That what you want? Great. That what you want? Alright. Everything look great. Everything look alright then. Take as long as you need. Everything look alright. Everything look great. That what you want? Great. That what you want? Great. Everything look alright then. Everything look great. Everything look alright. That what you want? Alright. Everything look great. Everything look great. That what you want? Great. Everything look great. That what you want? Alright. Everything look alright. Everything look great. So everything look alright then. Everything look great. Everything look great. Everything look alright. Everything look great. It's all yours. Everything look good here?
NTSP.
Alright.
That's tasty.
That what you want? Great. That what you want? Great. That what you want? Great. It's all yours. All done here? Be seen.
Yes. Let's equip people. Okay, Confuse High. 10 SP is really nice. Fear High is arguably even nicer, but we're so strapped for SP for Makoto in particular. Pixel Vest is simply too far behind to be worth it. 30 SP is so good. I think we have to give it to him. 50 HP would be really good on Junpei. Okay, 20 HP, crit rate high. Yeah, we probably want that on you. Resist charm, light evasion. Do that. Probably magic too.
Nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple
Crit rate low. But we can pretty massively improve this. And low crit rate up hasn't been helping us much. Maybe agility 3? Plus 30 HP is probably better. And then 50 HP for you there. Oh yeah, and I've been forgetting these. Endure, that's pretty nuts. Yeah, keep that. That's too good on you. 10 SP. That can now be 20 SP. You're on a Mega Lock Band for more crits. $20 SP. 20 SP. Jack's gloves. Still the best thing you can equip. We have a lot of gear we can give you. And that's probably still better. Yeah. Agility and ice evasion low. I believe ice is your weakness, which means this is basically perfect for you. Yeah, that's like the perfect shoes for you. Cool. And while we're here, 18 luck. Still not amazing. Okay, Mitsuru. Medium poison. Yeah, probably that. Hey. And Magic 2. Yeah, I think that's appropriate. There's nothing we can improve for SP for you. So just keep your turtleneck for now. And we can't improve SP there either. Cool. Which means now their stats are higher. 231 max SP. That is going to be really nice. More HP for Junpei is going to be really nice too. Okay. Let's go back to the dorm and talk to people. I love so many of the persona designs. They are really good. Let's see what's on TV. An emergency planning session was called today. It's dealing with the many cases of apathy syndrome over the last few months. Cultural anthropologists are investigating the causes and... Let's talk.
Oh, hey!
I'm so excited for the trip. I've only read about Yakushima in textbooks. A short while ago, I wouldn't have even been able to fathom traveling together with everyone.
By the way...
Have you made all your preparations for Yakushima? I'm ready.
Oh?
Oh, you had adequate spare time during finals, did you? Well, as long as you did well on them.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe I'll visit my Oedo myself when I have a bit of spare time. There's a thing or two I'd like to ask. But above all, I'd love to take the time to browse the antiques and learn the grand history behind each piece. I'm thinking of watching another boxing DVD here today. It's a documentary about two champs who were rivals. No thanks.
Hey!
Amada-kun is so mature, I can't believe he's only in elementary school. There's a certain someone who I wish would learn from Amada-kun's example. Why do you think he's so childish all the time? Even an actual child acts more grown up. Is there anything growing here? Ooh, it could be harvested. Should I plant something? Yes. I forgot to check the rooftop. Cures freeze, shock, poison, down, dizzy. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I'll make more of them. Anyone to talk to? No. And no. Time to go hang out with Tanaka. Oh, well if it isn't Yuki. Are you busy at the moment? If not, I can teach you a valuable life lesson. Free of charge, of course. So, interestingly, this is, I think, one of the only social links that doesn't need a matching persona for extra points, because he will just always increase if you spend time with him. So, cool, thanks. My, aren't you enthusiastic? Then let's not waste any more time.
My schedule is so terribly packed. I don't usually have time for your average Joe, you know. You should be glad you're such a handsome boy. All right, let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me. Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable.
Placebo.
Very good. You're feigning interest well. A placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's a medicine to give you peace of mind. Imagine this. A supplement to eliminate those unsightly love handles without lifting a finger. Or a car navigation system that uses real-time image data to make your commute all the smoother. Or at least make it feel that way. These are just a fraction of our unique line of products.
Can you even sell those?
Well, of course I can. In fact, I sell them all the time. Our business doesn't provide tangible benefits. It provides peace of mind. Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just because they have them, don't they? As it turns out, the more money people spend, the better they feel. Now then, that's it for today's lesson. You can pay me back when you make your first million.
I received somewhat questionable advice from President Tanaka. I understand him a little better now. Rank 2.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, you might be surprised to find your profile suddenly on an internet dating site.
Oh no, not an internet dating site. It's getting late, so I'll go back to the dorm. The post-exam break begins today. It's almost time for the home shopping show. Okay.
It's a me!
I'm not reading this shit.
Good, good.
Petricorn, you get 3 of them.
Not.
And Macaric. Oh, okay, they're, They either give you shields or they get rid of shields.
Thanks, but...
Cool. Mourns the loss of the Tanaka salesman voice Lamau. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. Okay, we need to get SP drinks. If the cat stays gone... The fucking cat is just gone forever. How will I ever recover from this emotional travesty? This is so sad. I wanted to pick out a new swimsuit, but none of them caught my eye. I wonder why though. It's not like the selection was bad or anything. Maybe we're just not in the mood for shopping. I'm going with Yukari-chan to look for a swimsuit to wear in Yakushima. I never bought a swimsuit for fun before. Yukari-chan didn't really seem into it though. Do you think she's nervous about the trip? I came to pick some swimwear for Yakushima, but I don't know which one to get. I asked Sanada-san, but he doesn't give a crap about fashion. So it's up to you, dude. Tell me what I should bring. Hell yeah, that's a real Japanese man's swimwear. Yeah, right, I can't wear that. Wear it yourself. The one-piece bathing suit. I thought of that once. I'll get a laugh at least. Swim briefs. That's not really my thing. I don't have the body for it, you know? The basics, huh? I don't know, is that the style I should go for? Go to precincts. Duplicate a card. Dark. No one to talk to downstairs. Cool. Ooh, gotta talk to you. Our teacher didn't give us much homework over the summer break. The other classes were jealous, but I'll be in middle school next year. I feel underprepared. Buy SP drinks. And then we're gonna hang out with Maya. Maya vented about her fellow teachers as usual. After letting it all out, she logged out in a better mood. I'm gonna do this social link and then I think I'm gonna call it, because after this time slot we get tons of plot that I do not want to sit down and do right now. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I hope Tatsuya gets here soon. Maya's walking nearby. I'm not even complaining today or anything. So rare. But I have to tell Tatsu because he's my MMO partner. I'll be brave. I'm so lame. I'm blushing for reals. Oh noes, now I'm starting to get sweaty. Hurry up and tell me. God, this fucking woman. Oh god. Yeah, this woman. Oh hey Tatsuya. XD. Maya seems to be having fun. I wanted to tell you last time, but I chickened out. Blush. Maya seems to be embarrassed. I'm kinda interested in someone from school. He's kinda a student though. My god. No. Can we please not? Please. Please, no. This is not okay. No. OMG, I said it. Oh, whoa. Winky face. None of the male teachers are even in my league, so I gave up looking for BFs at work. I never thought I'd fall for a student. Oh. That's kind of crazy even for me. What is he like? I need to warn this dude. He's kinda quiet, but real mature and intense looking, and hot. He's, I love this one emo face he makes sometimes. Who needs food and water when I got that? Maya seems happy. Is this me? He's one of my own students, actually. He lives in a dorm because his parents passed away. Just transferred in this year. It's fucking me. No. No, thank you. Maybe I can pull some strings to talk to him one-on-one. I am his homeroom teacher. Jail. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 Monopoly money. Oh, by the way, you don't need to be jealous. It's just a little crush, okay? Tatsuya is the only game partner for Maya. No worries. God, this fucking woman. I can tell that Maya cares about me. I feel like we're growing closer. Yeah, closer to me calling the fucking police. Girl. Get a job. Stay away from him. I haven't made my appointment yet, but I'm gonna go to a salon. Yuki-kun will be head over heels for me next time he sees me. Because if there was any possible room for deniability... Alrighty, Tatsuya, I gotta go. Let's think positive. Let's not. Maya's player signed off. I decided to log out as well. Fucking... I love Persona. I love Persona. I love Persona. I don't love her. Oh... When I say I love this series, this is not the part of it that I love. Please do not put me on a watch list. And on that note, we're going to end the stream today. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Hamburger Chariot, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm signing out. I would have gone for a little bit longer, but we're about to get a lot of plot, and I don't really want to break that up, because I do have to go soonish, so I figure I might as well do it now. See you, everybody!